Nightwings gain the summit of the sacred Mount Aladiel to conduct the liberation rite. Even as the stars themselves abandon you. Make good upon these final opportunities, reader. This glorious age-old tradition coming to an end upon your watch. I trust your adversaries, the withdrawn, shall not throw away this chance. Choose now who may go free, should they unfortunately fail.
I hate this guy. The bog dweller Udmil appears from the shadows and reaches for her mask. I don't care. I do not care. You are not interesting in the slightest. Okay. Pamatha. So, I'm to get my shot at all this, then. How very thoughtful of you, reader darling.
Who shall strive for her?
Faye. And Tizo.
The choice is cast.
I don't care. You're very boring. I get it. You're an evil bog witch. Y'all, like, ain't gonna have much of a chance at all. If I have my way. Which, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which it looks like I might. Right, I forgot. Cannot cast at all. Oh. I thought it was cannot cast while she has the ball. That's a big downside. Like, they are just fucked. They have nothing going for them. Like, I don't know. They might pull something out in the back half. What's that doing? Nothing, clearly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get fucked. Uh-oh. Go Tizo! Oh, come on! So close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just doing some top-notch dogpiling over there. Uh-oh. Shit. Uh-oh. Okay, Bay cannot cast. Keep that in mind, me. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Okay. They got a point. They won't get another one. Yep.
There it is.
And Pamatha's free.
The Nightwings proved their worth. An outcome which left little room for doubt.
Very true.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Okay. I don't care. So, what am I, supposed to give a speech or something then? Reader darling, all of you, look. I have no idea still why you picked me. Well, I do have one, but I don't think it's right. If you'd wanted to get rid of me by now, you needn't have gone to such lengths. And so, I'm left only to conclude that you did this, for me. The years I spent down here, in one sense, they have all been such a waste. Just utterly for nothing. Spectacularly so. I thought that my relationship with Tamitha had nowhere to go but up, but, well, you know, not quite the case. But then, I think on what would have become of me had I made no attempt to set things right. Had I not done everything I have, I could not have lived with that, I think. I was so certain that my life would end down here. I'm only now beginning to consider that the opposite may have come true instead. What I'm trying to say is, thanks to all of you. I mean that. Now, I guess I'd better head on back to that damned Commonwealth, so bottoms up. We'll have to see what we can do up there, provided that my sisters haven't had their way with it just yet. Anyway, let's just find a way to keep in touch. But, just in case, goodbye. Oh, that makes me sad. I liked Tamitha a lot.
The 8 scribes are watching from afar. By their grace, may the cycle of the rites keep turning for as long as possible.
I get the distinct impression that this is going to be the last one.
May the scribes have mercy on us all.
Like we just did 2. It would be really interesting if we did 2 liberation rites back to back. I don't think that's likely, but it seems like we're getting like a an end point here. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the withdrawn in the liberation rite. I had a good feeling this would happen. Tizo is pleased that Pamitha is finally free. You succeeded in liberating Pamitha, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We have but a few such liberation rites remaining. Exactly how many, I do not wish to speculate about as yet, until such time as we can better say for certain. Under no circumstances would I suggest this is ideal. However, it is opportunity enough that our plan may as yet succeed. Although, all of these setbacks, I feared... Wolfred trails off and falls silent. Some of the others exchange looks. They are beginning to understand. With the rites soon ending, everything which Wolfred has sought, both on his own for many years and now with all of you, all of it may have been in vain. The hush spreads to the others, but not to you. You then proceed to do something that none of them seem to expect. You raise your voice. Each of your fellow exiles turns to you, their expressions asking you a question with no easy answer. What are we going to do? As you meet Bay's gaze, the words for the occasion begin to crystallize in your mind. You are searching to find the right words, as all your fellow exiles are looking to you now. You tell them that you will all have stood together time after time throughout the quest, and are now poised to seize upon a glorious opportunity. Oh. I don't like that one. Your path to freedom still is laid bare before you all. True freedom is not waiting for you in the Commonwealth. Oh, I see. Wait. No. Yeah. Meanwhile, the stars themselves are shining on for you. All of what transpired cannot be mere chance. You all now have a divine duty to uphold. No. Yeah. This one's way better. The Commonwealth is already in upheaval. There, you have unfinished business to conduct. You have to resist the forces that would crush you. Now is the time to stand and fight the forces that oppose you, for your own sake, for those who live oppressed. If you cannot see the merit in this quest, then you are unfit to stand among the Nightwings. You are unfit to stand atop the sacred mountain. After a brief period of reflection, you share one last sentiment with the group. Our cause is just, and we shall not be stopped. Oh. Yeah. Thus do you remain together with your thoughts. No one speaks for a time, but then... Thou wouldst dare to change this ancient world, reading one. And yet, thy words are tinged with certain truths. Tiso vows to stand with you, no matter where your quest shall lead. May long the stars remain alight for you, reader madam. All the while, Volfred remains watching you intently. Then his expression softens, and he smiles. You are right, of course, my girl. We are the Nightwings. It is precisely as you said. Our cause is just, and we shall not be stopped. Lead us, then, reader, to the end of our quest, and the dawn of the new age for all our kin. Everyone, for the Nightwings! Yay! This is definitely endgame. They stand with you, no matter what. They await the outcome of your vision of the stars, which burned with renewed fury, because now, the last rites beckon. The stars above now burn with what appears as a desperate fury, many more of them than usual. Is it going to be every single one? No. Wait. Yes. The stars of the 8 scribes, they shine together now as one. The lone minstrel draws breath as though surprised by what he sees. He backs away and averts his eyes. This is another sign the rites are soon to cease. Few chances yet remain to confront the adversaries you have met during your journey. We have 2 rites left. Ooh boy. This will be fun. Wow, we have a spotless record. I don't aim to change that. Ever. Who do we want to go for? No. Who do we want to, like, kick the shit out of? On our victory lap. Yep. Manly and... Tamitha. The stars reveal to you a path toward the pit of Melith, where the rites shall soon continue. Come morning, your travels shall continue. For now, everyone needs rest. Hell yeah, we do. It's our last shot at this. And I imagine the true Nightwings are the ones who will be our final opponents. Following Pamitha's liberation, the lone minstrel has returned to the wagon, and stands as though nothing has happened here this night. He tilts his head a bit as you approach. Once more, the Nightwings have prevailed in the liberation right under your mindfulness, reader. A commendable achievement. Surely Pamitha shall live out her days in gratitude to you and your companions. Perhaps she may now seek Ruki there, in your commonwealth. I should think Ruki would have liked to witness what took place this night. I trust that, together, they shall make a formidable difference to the plan which all of you endeavor to achieve. For, now, for the time, Celeste and I are to return to our respective stations. We all await the next turn of the cycle of the rites. May you prevail once more when we next traverse Scribe's Gate. Until then, reader, rest well under the stars. Let's see. 68%. It didn't go up much. There is no time now to return to Moonlight Alcove as before, as the stars already urged you on. Everyone is ready to make haste for the Pit of Melith. Oh yeah! That was uncharacteristic, wasn't it? Oh wait, let's... Volfred approaches as you fly above his hidden lair at the Moonlight Alcove. You cannot help but wonder if you shall ever return there. Our dear alcove, I've asked my agents to break down the place. It soon shall be gone. If it isn't already, we shall not be returning. We've not the time to do so anyway, and with Orlek back among the living now, and no longer fond of me, I dare not think what he would do with it. Unfortunately, hiding places are of little value once they're found. Once all of this is over, those of us who do not manage to return, we shall have to find another place to live. To try to live, at least. Okay, I think we're going to be using Volfred in these coming trials. That's going to be my plan. Oh! Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You guys can fuck off, though. I ain't here to laugh in your fucking faces again. trust Wolfred. I, for the record, have a lot of doubts that we will be able to get Wolfred up high enough. Something about the darkest corners of Plaguemont gives Wolfred a strong intuition to explore the area. Together, you set out to take a look. I should like to join you for a stroll, my girl. There seems to be nothing in particular in the vicinity, but then Wolfred raises his voice. Why, what have we here? A departing gift, perhaps, from others such as we. The object in question is lodged deep in the ground and bears the mark of the rites. You sense you may be able to secure its contents, but the mystic words will not be easy to undo. Yeah. You focus all your mental faculties on the mystic words sealing the box's contents. Soon you are left exhausted, but the box's lid unfastens. Inside it is a talisman, placed there perhaps by one of your predecessors in the rites from ages past. Alright, let's do it. Let's kick the shit out of Tamitha one more time. Halt! Everyone, I beg you, please forgive my rudeness here. The Black Wagon has shuddered to a stop en route to the Pit of Malith. There is some commotion as the lone minstrel motions for everyone to be still. Someone is there, along our path ahead. He points into the distance. However, when you scan the horizon, everything is still. You see no sign of whomever the lone minstrel referred to. Still, he indicates caution. Strange. I do not believe I was mistaken. A tense moment passes, then another. Then the lone minstrel tenses up. Our guest. He is there. You look forward, you look toward where he signals, and then, at last, you see the cause of his concern. There is no mistaking who it is. Oralek stands there, near motionless, atop some forgotten rock jutting from the gloomy hollows, a fair distance away. He stands directly on the path of your black wagon. Yet he shows no sign of acknowledging the wagon's presence. He only appears to be waiting for something. Likely for you all. The lone minstrel gets your attention, quietly. Reader, what do your senses tell you at this time? Oralek may have come with ill intent. I'll hail him. There has to be a way to reason with Oralek, and bridge differences between him and his former triumvirate. Perhaps he has come to negotiate. Perhaps you are correct. Let us try to make contact with him then, as we proceed. It seems our guest has already departed. Let us remain watchful as we proceed on course. Indeed, Oralek is nowhere to be found now. The unnerving encounter causes everyone to fall silent for the remainder of the trip. Huh. Weird. Your companions organize a quick search about the premises. Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyone want to chat with? Yep. Ah! Something is wrong. Someone is here, alone with you. Hi. Oralek seems to be examining various objects in the wagon. Whether he has noticed you, you cannot tell. What he is doing here and how he got in unnoticed, you cannot imagine. You watch him go about whatever he is doing, examining all sorts of things that you and your fellow exiles gathered on your journeys. He shakes his head. All of these trinkets. This wagon, it is most different now. Welcoming, and yet I am unwelcome here, it seems. In my own wagon. He directs his gaze at you, acknowledging your presence for the first time. You, a mere shadow. Tell me something. Who are you to them? Say, I'm their friend. You tell Oralek that you have traveled all across the downside with this group, and count them as your trusted friends. It is a different group now than this day. A friend, is it? Beware, then, for the Nightwings do not always treat their friends with all due charity. Relay to them a message from me, Shadow. Tell them I shall have my night. He strides past you toward the door, but then he turns to you again, once more. I shall have my night. Then Oralek is gone. Don't like it. Several companions return as you exit the wagon. You explain what happened. However, none of them saw Oralek. Most concerning, reader, though I am thankful you were well. Oralek, he always was a peaceful individual, and yet his disposition is much different now. Perhaps we had best inspect the wagon for any signs of tampering in light of these events. You and the others conduct an exhaustive search in and around the Black Wagon for any signs of objects missing or tampered with, as well as signs of damage or foul play. The search yields nothing. No one finds any sign that anything was moved or tampered with. Even the drive imps seem calm. The incident leaves you questioning your own recollection of what happened. You try to clear your mind, for the rite is soon now to commence. Let's do that. I can't afford that. Let's go. As the sky above the pit of Malith darkens, your companions watch in silence and await the commencing of the rites. Sir Gilman speaks up after a time. Thus do the stars begin to shine again in all their glory. Now everything is ready, and the stars begin to shine once more, precisely as foretold. Okay.
Dullness the locket.
Uh-huh.
Limbless Erizek. Shank's 6 shoulders. Myalanthius.
Okay. One more.
The tattered mantle.
We can do that. That seems easy enough. Though with our current team, I am unsure. This will be tricky, to say the least.
Ah, the infamous Rita returns, along with her remaining retinue of miscreants.
Yeah, we don't have many left.
You managed recently to rid yourself of yet another one. Your adversaries, the Essence. As with you, they must be very desperate for their freedom. They shall not make it any easier from here.
No, I expect not. Observe, sisters! The wastrels of the Commonwealth return to mock us once again. Half-witted fools, the lot of them. One would think they would have heeded caution in the face of overwhelming evidence, but no. They decided to let Pamitha fly free. Pamitha, who nearly doomed the High-Wing remnants with her traitorous intent, and who was so duplicitous that, even still, the Commonwealth saw fit to punish her. And now she has returned into their waiting arms, even as we rot. Perhaps it is for the best. Knowing Pamitha, she is wont to bring more chaos and destruction, whether purposely or not, than my true sisters and I could ever dream. I shall never understand why that damned embarrassment of a blood sister deigned to come all this way, to play against my sympathies, only to scoot off again. An insult so elaborate as I have ever heard. She dons her mask once more. Enough! Let us end this quickly, sisters. Y'all are, I will just say. Y'all are kinda fucked. Okay. Tizo, obviously. Bay, obviously. Ooh. Good idea. Hey. Oh, really? Huh. That's very good.
Predictably decided to...
Prepare yourself, everyone. Come forth, you Commonwealth scum! Sisters, show them no quarter! Ugh, I hate you scrubs. Okay, they're starting fierce. Okie dokie. Get foot!
In honor of the scribes.
Y'all ain't shit. Volfred may actually be very good. That was stupid. Why did I do that? Uh-oh. What just happened?
Cannot take much more of that.
Oh, right.
Wing's adversaries gained an edge. Exactly by the book.
Oh, right. This is going to be a tough upward battle. Okay, wait. No! Oh, fuck. We can't take many of those. This may have been a mistake on my part.
So takes the plunge.
As if it would be anybody else's fault. Uh-oh. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes! Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh, what just happened? What? Hold on.
Well, I dare say.
That sucked. Yep, get fucked. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Did we just lose? I think we're gonna lose this one, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we lost this one. Holy shit.
Definitely done this time, I must admit. Perhaps your fortune shall be better next time.
Wow. Yeah. That sucked.
In the wisdom of the scribes. That Wilfred always was a little slow.
Okay, we can't take risks like that.
'Tis the wisdom of old 100 miles until the next rite. If there even is to be another one.
Back at the Black Wagon, you find the lone minstrel examining your fellow exiles after they succumb to the essence in a disastrous contest. It is plain that none of them look well. The lone minstrel notices you there and turns to you. Reader, the faster turning of the cycle of the rites has put a strain on everyone. We have multiple cases of banishment sickness this time. It is fortunate that your other companions are available to conduct the coming rite, because I fear that this group here requires rest. Fuck. That's very not good. Okay. Oh. I wanted to fuck over Manly. That sucks. I see it's time we met again with Lendell and the accusers. We can make for the Hulk of Oris at first light, my girl. Let us recover through the night for now. It is too late to do much else. Oh, hi. You were unaccustomed to seeing Bertrude smiling, and yet there she is, doing just that. You soon see why. You have observed before how her manner seems to soften to the degree it can whenever Volfred is around. If only I could have seen their faces then. What was your secret, dare I ask, dear Bertrude? It appears that they are reminiscing about old times in the Commonwealth. Flame-resistant inks, Sandalwood. 'Twas the inks themselves which kept those volumes from being burnt to ash. Flame-resistant inks, of course. The good officers who came to visit, they were so intent on burning all the evidence, they did not stop to think the evidence was fireproof. Alas, that they later found a way to burn thy stamping press, regardless. Thy written words, they moved us many times, and many others whom we know there in the southern bogs. No matter, dear Bertrude, what's done is done. At least we made it difficult for them, is that not so? While introducing some of our fellow citizens to new ideas. Perhaps. My words would not have reached near half as many were it not for you. Not to mention how I managed to elude them for another decade or so. I am ever thankful for your sacrifice. Thy thanks shall not be necessary, Sandalwood. Well, you shall have to take them from me anyhow. Thank you, Bertrude, for helping to fulfill a modest author's dreams. What good's a stamping press without good inks? No good at all. They exchange a laugh for this, but then, even still, and through this new ordeal, thou hast no love for us, is that not so? Bertrude. Nay, we understand full well. Thou needst not further explain thyself. There are different kinds of love, Bertrude. On that account, thou hast nothing to teach us, Sandalwood. They remain silent for a time. Our hearts, they cannot be controlled, Bertrude. Blasted things they are, they act well on their own. He puts away his pipe. I am blessed to have you in my life, back in the Commonwealth and here as well. I mean that, although I know that it is not enough. At first, Bertrude does not seem to acknowledge this in any way, but... Nay, Sandalwood, it is enough. It is enough. She departs without awaiting a response, brushing past you as she goes. Wilfred soon turns away as well, politely bidding you a good evening. Ah. That was awkward. Let's go! We're kind of fucked, but whatever. We still have Bay. We don't have Tizo, which is a big, big hit. Ooh, yeah. Ah, there you are, reader. Shall we get going then? You accompany the lone minstrel on an excursion through the boundless waters of Underking Pass, where it seems the stars themselves recently shed some of their splendor. Collecting stardust is a laborious and delicate process, though some find it rather meditative. In time, you have gathered a good supply of the stuff, and return together to rejoin the others. Woo! A whole pile. We will use it on... I guess? Yeah? Sure. I mean, we're gonna kind of have to use him, so... Might as well. What's up?
Nothing, reader. Nothing but a mindless child.
Uh-huh.
Your every action is a stain upon the legacy of the 8 scribes.
Sick. Love that.
Rights have been a long-held secret to keep out those such as you.
Uh-huh. But you were in exile as well. You wake from what little sleep you managed this past night. Once more, the voice tormented you within your dreams. You attempt to rid your memory of it. If the voice truly is that of the Archjustice Androboles IX himself, as Wilfred indicated, then none of you are likely to receive too warm a welcome, should you regain your freedom. No, I don't suspect so. I wonder how Pamitha's return went. Which, I guess we'll find out. Specifically, the imp shares details regarding Pamitha and what became of her since she was liberated at the fall of Solium. She found herself back in the homeland of her enemies, where, despite her connection to the High-Wing remnants, her past transgressions were forgiven. In fact, she was asked to join the military council, given her unique background. Yet, she refused to cooperate, and instead demanded to be reunited with her sister Tamitha. But when they threatened her with a resentencing to exile, and insisted that she take the opportunity, Pamitha said at last that she would think it over and return with a decision soon. Next she was seen, however, was among Wilfred's sons and daughters of the Revolution, where it is said that she attached her loyalty, at least for the time. Cool. I hold to hope that both the Thane sisters one day soon shall join together as part of our good cause. The two of them can help lead us toward a brighter future. Never once before had this night felt even a thing for our most bitter enemies, and yet, having known power that proved eye-opening indeed for this night. I wonder where her sister is right now. I'm sure she cares for Pamitha, I'm sure of it. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care. Let us go. I need to really switch Bay's artifact, or talisman rather. So let's do that really quick. Hey, what was yours again? That. Yeah. Okay. What's that? Permanent Only grants 1 quickness. Whoa. That's something. That's not nothing. Alright. Let's go into here. Let's upgrade Tizos, though we're not going to be able to use him this time around. Does that mean we have to use Big Bertrude? Here, among the murky waters of the Hulk of Horus, you await the signal of the stars. There is no sign yet of your expected adversaries, the accusers. Then, the little imp Tizo flutters up to you. Tizo cautions you that he has some history with your next adversary, Lendel. Tizo seems to be indicating that Lendel has a personal vendetta against him. But before he can explain anything further, the stars begin to call to you. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, let's not be quite so cocky. None of those. We need all the advantages we can get now.
Still very cross with you, you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I think I saw in you a worthy heir. Not just to the legacy of the Nightwings, but to the future of the Commonwealth. That traitor Volfred. Only a fool would be seduced by his audacious promises.
Hey, buddy. How about go fuck yourself?
That, dear reader, would make you a fool.
Then I guess I'm a fool.
Choice but to explain it thus, so even you could understand. Now for this blasted right. Some of us still have our duties to uphold.
Your companions are assembled and ready for the rites to commence. However, there is still no sign of your adversaries, the accusers. The little imp Tizo screeches something, cautioning you all to stay alert. But then, someone leaps forth from the shadows. He grabs this mask. Aha! Caught you out, miserable beast! I knew it! After all this time, I knew that you were still among their ranks! Tizo is angry to have stumbled into an apparent trap laid for him by Lendel. Silence, friend! You robbed me of my freedom, my dignity! Your evil shall be ended, here and now! And you, Nightwing, shall not deny me thus again! Come then, my accusers! For we face again none other than the spawn of the accursed imp Harub the Swallow! Let us show him now that he is a disgrace. Tizo whistles something angry back at him. Whatever transpired between him and Lendel in the past, Lendel evidently has not let it go. Evidently. Okay. Yep. This sucks.
Sir Gilman.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. You are indeed. That, I mean, uh-oh, hey, video game. Come back to me, thank you. That's just the one that makes sense. Yeah, I know, I don't care. Y'all are dickheads, I get it. And they are, I will add, hopefully completely fucked. Uh-oh. Yep, that sucked. Okay, Gilman is very good.
The two flames now burn equally as bright.
Uh-oh, that's not what I want. That's not at all what I wanted, actually. Oh, fuck.
Simply abhorrent.
Yeah, that sucked. I agree. This team comp, I don't know what... I don't quite know what to make of it.
Seize the orb.
I'll seize the orbital, right?
With grace.
Thank you, impies.
Triumvirates are equally as close.
Uh-oh. Get fucked! Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bertrude plunged into the adversary's pyre.
Hell yeah, she did, I guess.
The Nightwings edge closer to victory.
She's not actually terrible, as I was expecting. Hell yeah. Go, Bay. Bay's good. Okay, Big Bertrude might also be good. No, not again. I cannot lose to you again. This cannot be happening to me. Well, in the words of a wise scholar, believe it. Uh-oh. That didn't go well. Thank you.
Brilliantly done.
Beep.
Your victory's at hand.
Uh-oh.
None left unscathed.
That sucked. That sucked completely.
To ash.
Okay, we have the advantage. And we win.
Is done.
Get fucked.
The Nightwings managed to prevail.
You sound so happy about it.
Adversaries fare alone.
That is a very weird team comp.
Ceremony is complete.
Tiso is very pleased that you prevailed, but wishes to make a quick exit at this time. Blast! Where did he go? Where did he go? That infernal imp! It is a monster in disguise, a fiend! Come forth and torment me until the day I die! Lendl storms off in a fit of anger. Tiso reappears once the coast is clear and expresses his gratitude again. What Lendl said before, if Tiso truly is a descendant of Harub the Swallow, then he has quite the legacy to live up to. Yeah.
There's much to learn.
That is true.
Experience.
Alright. I guess Bertha gets a level.
For knowledge
Bertrude, rather.
manifest.
Yep. Yep.
Be gone now from my sight.
Okay. Gladly. You suck. There proves little time for rest at the Black Wagon after your fellow exiles defeated the accusers in a solid performance. Those afflicted with banishment sickness seem to be doing better, at least, and express gratitude to Bay, Sir Gilman, and Bertrude for their efforts. Just then, the lone minstrel appears before you. No words escape his lips. You can guess full well what he has come to indicate to you, and follow him back out into the darkness. Yep, it's time. Soliam, the Golden Star. 73%. That ain't bad. Really? Huh. I would have expected, the quote-unquote true Nightwings. You notice that the lone minstrel is standing there with you regarding the night sky. The Gate Guardian and I, we have paid witness to the liberation rites upon the fall of Soliam for a long time. We have seen so much. And so, I am a bit taken aback, is all, to see something which I have never seen. You look upon the stars together for a while, then I wish for you good fortune, and the wisdom of the scribes on your ascent. The lone minstrel leaves you there alone under the night. It has grown very late, and you need rest. The Black Wagon shall have to take flight again come morning. Huh. Hi! Tiso has seemed somewhat less cheerful since his run-in with Lendl and the accusers. He approaches you, wanting for you to hear him out. Tiso seems unhappy about something, Lendl said to him. Tiso understands full well why Lendl is angry with him. While Tiso does not like Lendl as a person, he recognizes nonetheless that he denied his freedom. It was a liberation rite. He did what he felt necessary. He wanted to help his friend go free. Nonetheless, he still feels a certain guilt and regrets that the rites force exiles into such situations. He falls silent for a while. Whether the 8 scribes ever intended for imps such as he to participate in the rites firsthand is difficult to know for certain. Then, Tiso is grateful to you for listening. He knows the scribes created the rites with good intentions. He promises to keep doing his best to live up to the legacy of the scribes. He bounds up into the rafters with some of his fellow drive imps. Regardless of whether he truly is a descendant of Harub the Swallow, surely the scribes would have been proud of him. Yay! That's good. Oh, got a frog in my throat. Let's do it. We got it. It's time for us to leave. Or try to leave, I guess. Yep. Bay's the one that's gonna leave this time, I guess. What? That seems a bit late. Yeah, I don't really care what anyone has to say right now. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.